Man, there were many mistakes. I made them so you don't have to, but you can if you want to. Okay, it's story time. I'm gonna be slow and low with this one, but it'll definitely make a point, and you'll get it, so stick around. The other day, I had some company, and it's one of the young ladies that I mentor, and she's around 27 years old. And she was telling me about her weekend and stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it, and I gotta say, I didn't catch everything, but there was a point where I really started paying attention. So she was telling me that her and her new boyfriend, they went over to one of her girlfriend's house to have a paint and wine party, whatever that is, okay? I guess you paint and drink wine. Never been to one. Anyway, I'm listening, and she was laying out the room for me, telling me what the atmosphere was like, and I was picturing the whole thing. So she's just carefree telling me, yeah, it was me and it was her, and it was her and it was her, and they all brought their kids, and it was just so fun, and the atmosphere was beautiful, and we really did our thing. And I'm listening to the whole thing, and I'm picturing a real nice atmosphere. But I'm also picturing in my mind, well, there's something missing here, right? So she's still telling me about the atmosphere and how the wine tasted and the painting. So she showed me her painting. And I gotta say, it was amazing. I really was impressed, all right? And she showed me the painting of her new boyfriend, and I was doubly impressed. So I asked her, I said, well, where were the men? You say there was a bunch of girls there and kids, where were the men? She said, oh, it was just me and my men. And that made me think. So we got all these children and these mothers under one roof celebrating wine and painting. Now, some would say, well, men don't do that type of stuff, so whoever the guy was there, he's a beta. And some would say, that'd be a nice thing for the family to attend and do, because for every mom there was a child, but no man. So that got me to thinking how important it is for someone to get across the point how important patriarchy is, how important being a part of your children's life is, being a part of those specific times in life. That's your memories. That's what you're creating as a family, if this is what you want in life. So when she told me that there was no men there, I almost felt even more confirmed with this craziness I'm doing on the internet. This is not me, but it's a calling. It is not. It's just a calling, and I have to answer it. I hope you can understand it. So the message here is, men, if you're planning on having children, or if you do have children, these are the moments that you may want to consider being a part of instead of not. Because sooner or later, you might hear about it on the internet from a guy like me who you never even saw before with a gray beard who's an American Rasta. Gosh, I wish someone would have told me.